So, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I've technically already started, but the audio was just so bad I couldn't even play it. So I guess I should just give a rundown. We're playing as Tales of the Fox, which is just essentially an energy melee weapons only run, even though I've been using the varmint rifle for the tutorial section. Yeah, so now we have to go see what Trudy is up to. There's Indiana Jones. A lot. Actually, I've never noticed this before. Foreshadow.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Okay.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders.
Alright. Just no one really cares about this stuff anyways.
Feeling thirsty?
Alright.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah.
Okay. So a bit of capsule. Who is this? Hi there, stranger. I'm Zeke, sometimes prospect and a mostly odd jobs man. You the one everybody's talking about? Bad running with the gang members and nearly got yourself killed? Yes, but let's not talk about that right now. Oh, well, Charlotte brought it up. What is it that you do here in Good Springs? I help out here and there, whenever and wherever I can. So you curious tend to be the adventurous sort of any interest in exploring an old hideout. Can't really tell for sure, but I found it out prospecting the other day. It's a good way since... Sure. I'll be happy to sell you in exchange for a small finder's fee of 2 to 100 caps. Maybe in the fine, I just... That's what I'm up here right now. We're still in no door. So come back if you ever change your mind. Okay. Actually, I remember the jukebox being here. Or is that another bar? Anyways, so I should probably show off my stats. Yep, not really good in the weapons department, but everything else is fine. Yeah, turns out Tails is really strong in the cannon for some reason. I don't know. Laser pistol, but don't have enough ammo for that. Just in case. So, guess we'll go see what Ringo is up to. But first, let me check the store. See if they have a recharger rifle or pistol.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I may have some business to do with Zeke, and you wonder what you can tell me about him? Weeks of lack of sword. Over the years, I've heard dealings with that man. He goes prospecting now and then, and I barter for some of the things he brings back. Once it's from story tells, gets pretty risky sometimes. So you better be careful when you go out there. Especially.
You
Okay.
looking to buy some supplies?
So. Nope. Nothing. Nothing good right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything he sells is completely random. Doesn't really depend on your stats.
That's close enough.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave. It's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board.
I'll go around and see what I can end up.
Start with Sonny's.
Damn it. Alright.
Hi there, sticking around.
Now just like that. Nah, we don't need anyone else. I should talk to Trudy about Zeke.
So you're planning on taking...
Never had any complaints. What do you ask? You offer me solid information from a lot of caps on free, so I'd like to avoid being robbed or cheated. So our jobs for me doesn't mind sweeping the floor. Bunks down on the trailer up back, he tends to guard in there. All in all, I never had really two questions, honesty. But you might want to ask Chad over the gym store. Most of that I make a couple deals here. I'm gonna get the Swift Learner so that I can get more XP quicker. Yep. So I could talk to Trudy or Chet, but I don't really think I have. Do I? Not border. I know speech though, and explosives. Nope. Can only get Trudy. We don't need them. I think.
So what's going on?
Let's do this.
Time to look alive.
How many are there?
At least 6.
That's good. Okay, since we're practically equipped, well, actually, never mind. My right leg or limb broke. Also nearly dead. God. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay. Really? Okay. That was pretty quick. I didn't even realize I killed him.
I owe you a huge...
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a...
And just like that, we finished the tutorial side mission, the beginning tutorial.
Howdy.
Guess everyone here is still alive, so that's good. And I should probably sleep, because I'm not doing well. Okay, so now I guess there's just one more thing left to do, and that'll be pretty quickly, assuming I don't die horribly. Kind of upset that I wasted some ammo, my laser weapon. But that's what you get for making dumb decisions. I don't even know which one I was using. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, so instead of completing the, this, quest the legit way, I'm just gonna be cheap and not give them cats for their location. It's actually not really that hard to find, if I remember correctly. Which I don't. Typical. Great. So I'm going to be running around the mountains for about 30 minutes. Oh. Found it. Jeez. It just took me all day to find this. Yeesh. Hi. Oh. Swear to God if I die. Great.
I've got you now.
taken care of. Oh, and gee, it's a Deathclaw. It appears you found a Deathclaw, albeit a rather small one, but even small ones can rip your throat out in the blink of an eye, so best to be extremely cautious. However, this one looks rather battered and forlorn, with several crippled limbs and a degree of malnutrition. If you'd like to take the risk, you could consider providing medical treatment. You need 2 doctor's bags and 3 snip packs. And also 3 plus meds. You look pretty hurt there. Let me see if I can fix you up a bit. Now, running out there doctoring with Deathclaw for nearly 2 hours, he now appears to be doing very well, although it's obviously rather hungry. If you're not quite sure, but he may be paying a little too much attention to your left flank, but perhaps that's just your imagination. Yep. That's okay. So, now we've got a Deathclaw on our team. What's on today's menu? Alright, so that's essentially just he'll eat. You have to feed him once in a while. He prefers more bighorner and ramen meat over gecko meat, but he'll still eat gecko meat. So now I'll take my rest. Well, can't really prove it, but in Good Springs they have. If you bring Little Ripper to Good Springs, people start running, possibly shooting, and Easy Pete would have came up to you and give you a warning not to bring it around here. But it's the middle of the night, and well, that's not going to happen. So if I try to enter a building with him around, they'll just freak out and I couldn't really do anything, so guess this is it for Good Springs. Not bad of town. Not bad. Well, now that I have a bit of downtime, I can explain properly what this little playthrough is about. So, this playthrough I am playing as the somewhat infamous Sonic character, Tails of the Fox. And what that generally just means is that it's an energy weapons / melee unarmed build. So that should be quite the interesting playthrough, even though I've been using kinetic weapons throughout this whole time. So, guess we'll just head down to Prim. Leather armor, Chinese pistol. Okay. I'll take care of that. Alright. That was weird. That never really happened to me before. I could sell that. Okay. Oh god. Ripper, you might want to do something? No? Okay. Or no. Okay. Oh, I'm nearly dead again.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
How did you know I was in trouble?
I can smell trouble a mile away.
You can't even smell.
See that you do.
You following me?
I saved your life.
Goodbye. I'm pretty sure I picked up a 2-star bottle caps. And now I feel the presence of Malcolm Holmes approaching me. Keep an eye out, Ripper. He's a very peculiar man. Some say he's some kind of some demonic entity. Actually, there's always a scripted moment between the gecko and the rad roach, but I guess it didn't happen this time. Okay. Yeah, usually around here there'd be a scripted moment that always happens 99% of the time where a gecko would kill the rad roach. And I kind of like to interpret it as the game saying that geckos are... Well, actually, I like to interpret it as if New Vegas... Oh, here it is. Okay. Just back away from the gecko. I like to interpret that moment as New Vegas saying, I'm better than you, Fallout 3. Considering how the tutorial enemies are red roaches, which aren't really that deadly, unless your endurance is really low. And even then. But geckos can still mess you up if you're not careful. Especially in a low level, actually.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Brim is off limits.
Okay, so now we've essentially made it to Prim, which is NCR territory. Well, actually, not really. I was going to say it's kind of weird how the NCR are in Prim, but yet not in Good Springs. But I guess it's because Prim is more closer to the Mojave outpost. So I guess it isn't really that weird. They couldn't even sneak up on him. Okay. I'm also starting to think I should invest on some better armor, because this is not working that well. Which is even weirder because my endurance is higher than average. And also I guess my Ripper doesn't want to do anything. He just... Okay. Naturally, crowbars. 31. 18. 30. I don't even know. I don't know if I'm more surprised that he decided to actually take on a Deathclaw. Well, actually, no, because it's rather small, so I guess he figured he could take it on. But then he should have probably ran away the millisecond he threw him across the sidewalk. And again, convicts aren't really the smartest of people. Okay. You know what? I think it might be because I haven't really bothered changing the settings for for Project Nevada, so that's why everything's more deadlier. I've been meaning to do this beforehand, but I guess I just forgot about it. Assuming the game doesn't crash. Oh god, I think it just crashed. Yep. Yeah, pretty sure it just crashed. Great.